Your greatest wealth is your health. It always has and it always will be. If you didn't know, now you know. I think it's important for us to stop waiting for the problem and see how we can avoid the problem. Okay? Most times we wait until we're experiencing something within ourselves before we get it checked up or go get checked out. That is the wrong way for us to live. We should be living in a way that we're seeing how we can do everything we can to live as best and as wholly as we can on our own, to have optimum health and well-being before needing a checkup. So what can we do to prevent checkups, to prevent sickness and disease? So many times I hear, oh, I look good. Sickness and disease don't go off your looks, okay? And it don't got no age limit, so it will start whether young or old and with any age, okay? And so I think it's really important for us to start to be more mindful of what we consume, because what we consume has a lot to do with the health of this body, which y'all like to call machine. This is a divine temple, what I like to call it, because we're all spiritual beings here having human experience. So what is important is for you to feed your body, mind, and soul the right things to make sure it's able to last in this world. Everybody want to live, well, we have to eat to live. Otherwise, you're eating to die, and that's just the truth. Your foods are they're either living or they are dead. There ain't no in between. I mean, there's hybrid. And again, that's dead. Like, listen, I'm not about to play them games. There ain't no in between. You either left, right. Left, right. Like YG said, left, right. Left, right. Left. I don't even know the song. I don't listen to music like that. But you either living and eating live food or it's dead. Period. And that's something I had to really sit with myself. Like, I look good. Like, for how long? I'm so worried about looking like something. In a minute, I'm about to feel like everything. And so I really had to start to look at what I was eating, which was a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of meat, fast food, processed foods, dairy, and things that were denaturing. No life. You can't get life from something that's not living. You can't get life from dead. And I had to tell myself that I had to have this conscious talk with myself to be like, yo, this food is not good for us, and this is the reason why so many people are sick. That is why there are major diseases that are caused by foods. But it ain't their fault. We go buy that stuff. So once we know that certain things are not good for us, it's important for us to take them out of our diet to avoid sickness, to avoid disease, to avoid having to go see doctors for things that we could have prevented. The things that we don't realize that our actions and the things that we on our family, our friends around us. If you're someone that is important and people depend on you, or they come to you, you want to be a good example. You want to be someone that children, and you tell them that these things are not good for the children. My goal is to show these things and express how they don't benefit us, and how if we don't make changes, the only thing that will happen is the sicknesses and diseases will lead to our children. And so in order to prevent our children from being sick, it starts with us. It starts with us re-educating ourselves, unlearning the things that we thought were good for us, and learning new habits to live longer, to feel happier, to feel more alive, more energy, and to be around our loved ones longer. We all want to be around our loved ones as long as we possibly can, and to be involved in their life. The only way that will happen is by us taking care of ourselves and considering the things that we put into our bodies. And so what we choose to eat, again, will have a huge impact on if we are living or if we are dying. I'm living, baby. I'm living. I'm vibrant. And I eat foods that are alive, that are living foods. Foods that can reproduce. We have to pay attention to these things in our world. Notice how foods are seedless. And ask yourself if those things are truthfully good for you. Is that a live food if it doesn't even have a seed to reproduce? No, it is not. It's not. And then you're not going to get full nutritious value that you need to out of it. And so just be mindful of your health, and knowing that it's your greatest wealth is key. It's important, because once you do know that and you respect that, you start to honor that. You start to do things to live and respect this in different ways. And again, for your family, for your friends, whoever it is that you truly care about, it will become much more important, and the things you do will be greater than just how it look and make you feel, because we have gotten so emotionally attached to our food. We see things that we consume, it look good, so we eat it. But everything that look good ain't good for you. And there's so many examples that can be given in this world for that. Don't judge a book by its cover, baby. In other words, don't judge the package and it look great. What's it saying to you? Do you even know what it's saying to you? Most times we can't even pronounce what it's saying. That's a red flag. That's another reason you shouldn't be eating it. More times than not, it's a lot of chemicals and harmful things in our foods that we shouldn't even be eating and can't even pronounce. Let's be real now. So again, like I said, your health is your greatest wealth, guys. So make sure you take care of yourself, your family, your friends, those that you care about, because it's key, it's important. You should be most concerned with your health and what you're putting into your body, okay? So, love and vibrancy, guys. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and stay tuned for the next drop, okay? Peace!